A long-awaited project in Moline now has funding set aside for a passenger train from Chicago to Moline. KWQC's Chandler Brindley was at the news conference this afternoon and breaks down what comes next.
Well, many around the Quad Cities have had their doubts on a passenger rail connecting Moline to Chicago. Years and years of advocacy and still no train. This afternoon, Quad Cities leaders and state lawmakers made a big announcement that funding has been secured for a passenger train from Moline to Chicago. This comes after Illinois lawmakers approved a $1.5 billion transit funding package Thursday night. Senator Mike Halpin says $475 million will go toward the passenger rail connecting the Quads to the Windy City. Despite challenges in the past with Iowa Interstate Rail, Senator Halpin says the funding should push this project forward.
We really struggled to try to reach an agreement with Iowa Interstate and put in some money, hoping that they would match and they would have the goodwill to get the job done. I can say with the money that is now added by this bill, we don't have to necessarily wait for their okay, so that we have more leverage to get this job done under existing law, under existing federal law, and so it's closer than it's been, but there's no timeline on it.
Representative Greg Johnson, who worked extensively on getting a passenger rail train to Moline, says the economic impact from the train will generate jobs. It'll strengthen economies and create a direct connection to Chicago.
Chandler, thank you for that update. And Halpin says there is more work to be done. He says the next steps will be discussions with the Department of Transportation, getting commitments in place from the railroad, and putting together a timeline.